Most of us find ourselves somewhere along this thing we optimistically call a career path. Some people, superhumans if you will, are very deliberate about how they plan and plot their course. These impressive souls seem to possess a knack for steering their careers with the precision of a Swiss trained schedule. Many others, though, are less clear on how to fashion that path in any way that might guarantee success. But you figure it out after some wrong turns, experience builds, knowledge accumulates, the network expands. You get there. And then one day you wake up, sip your orange juice, and think to yourself, you sort of made it in your own small way. Not minted, but you're stable, experienced, employable. Maybe you even drop a household name you've worked for in casual conversation as a point of pride. It took time, it took effort, but it feels good. To paraphrase a nearly century-old Gershwin tune, they can't take that away from you. You're all set. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Meet Emily. Emily's not just a CV or a job title. She's a cyclist, an aunt, a Mexican food lover, person with a life beyond work. But like many of us, work has shaped a big part of her story. And that's where we're headed next with Emily. A few years back, Emily landed a role at Google. So day one, excitement, and a ridiculous new girl hat they make you wear there. By year two, already thriving, proud of where she works in the YouTube side of the business, and headed into a few years of achievement and growth. And then one day, a meeting lands in her calendar from her manager. It's not the usual one-to-one. It's on video, and it's short notice. It felt a little off. As she dialed in, Emily didn't know it just yet, but her well-curated career path was about to be rerouted. And like nearly 6,000 other tech workers in Ireland in 2024, Emily was laid off. And first through her holidays, long walks on the beach, cycles, lots of downtime. Maybe this is not so bad, she thinks. Then, of course, she has to pick herself back up, dust off the CV. Suddenly it was job boards, no replies to some applications. What's that all about? Ghost jobs? Very little traction for her experience. Existential angst. This is not how this was supposed to go, thinks Emily. She didn't know what would come next, but she just knew she didn't want to go backwards. So she had a moment of coffee clarity one day and decided it was time to take control and maybe be open to something new and different. Try startups, some of her friends said. But the startup world in Ireland felt like a foreign country to Emily with its own language and customs. What roles even exist? Who's hiring? Where do you start when there are no job ads for a lot of these companies? What does all this jargon even mean? It was like trying to find the secret entrance to a party you're not even sure you're invited to. And then she heard about something new doing the rounds. Career GPS. She came across it through a friend text, also a random LinkedIn post. There's even a flyer in a cafe. A resource built specifically for people like her. GPS. Guide to pivot to startups. It sounded helpful, maybe even empathetic, and free. Worth the go, perhaps. What could she lose? So she met the Career GPS chatbot, designed specifically for people pivoting from big tech into startups in Ireland. It somehow didn't speak in cliches, offered practical advice on how to connect with founders, customize your CV for early stage startups, navigate the ecosystem, and understand the financial realities of this Irish startup world. It was like having an always on demand coach who gets it, gives you a gentle push when you need it, and you don't even have to buy them a pint for all the free help. Then she joined the Career GPS Slack community group. There were others like her on there. Mid-pivot, mid-reinvention, mid-mess. There were job tips, support, commiseration, offers of lunch chats. A community. And for the first time in a long time, Emily didn't feel alone in the search for what's next. Career GPS ran workshops too, like this one, breaking into Irish startups. It talked up real, honest conversations of people in the startup trenches, promising light bulb moments, but also just genuine insights from peers and insiders. Emily dialed in. Some guy with glasses and a beard was moderating. A founder of an early stage startup, then spoken, shared how so far she'd never formally advertised jobs, just hired people she already knew or came across, sometimes part time or fractional, as she called it. It sounded scrappy, but real, and it made a lot of sense to Emily when she thought about it. Not long after, she had coffee with the founder CEO of another startup policing deep fakes online called RealFake. She got his name through the Career GPS Slack and just took a chance and messaged him along with her updated CV. He replied the same day. So no job application, no crafted cover letter. This is just a real conversation that was also just maybe an interview. Emily asked smart questions. He clearly saw her value. This wasn't a job offer yet, but it was a genuine connection that felt promising, and that was exactly what Emily needed. Fast forward a few months. Emily's not just finding her way in this new Irish startup world, she's helping others do the same. She's volunteered to moderate a Career GPS panel, sipping from a real fake mug as she preps. She's been consulting with that company for a while now, something she feels will grow into more very soon. This time, Emily's the one telling others, you should try Irish startups. So Emily's thriving again, not because she had a perfect plan, but because she pivoted and tried something different despite the fear. Career GPS didn't hand her a job itself, but it assisted her in finding direction and surrounding herself with the right people to help her along a new path. And here's the vision for how Career GPS can evolve. From being a smart assistant in a vibrant online community to workshops at pounds and Q&As, curated job lead postings, and maybe one day a live startup directory and formal partnerships with bodies like Enterprise Ireland and others to help more people avoid long-term unemployment and lift them out of the post-corporate, post-layoff fog into new businesses in Ireland. Career GPS is not a shortcut, but it's a kind of compass, and sometimes that's exactly what you need to find your way. So here's the ask for you all. Please test the chatbot by searching on ChatGPT's Explore GPT's view. Search for Career GPS. Share your feedback with me, please. Maybe join the Slack community as a founding member. And you got any tips on running great online workshops? I'll take them all. Thank you.